For the first 15 seconds of your day, imagine walking a trail that can cut your heart disease risk by almost a quarter. 212 Japanese hikers who climbed Fuji's 3,776-meter trail twice a year reported a 23% lower incidence of heart disease compared with those who never stepped onto the mountain. That simple, low-intensity trek trains your body's stress response, giving you a slow burn, long-term boost to cardiovascular health. Add a brisk 30-minute walk on any natural trail twice a month and you can start to feel that same protective effect, even if you can't climb Fuji. By the end of this video you'll know exactly which simple habits can shift your heart health, how a gentle daily walk can outshine a quick sprint, and the one surprising trick that most people overlook. You'll leave with a clear plan to start feeling the benefits right away, even if you can't climb a mountain. Ready to discover the secret that turns a quiet trail into a long-term health boost? Stay tuned, and let's uncover the hidden lesson of Japan's sacred peak. Imagine you're at the office, staring at a screen, and you feel your heart racing after a quick coffee break. Almost every other person over 50 has this problem without knowing it. They think a sprint or a quick jog will fix it, but the truth is a gentle daily walk can outshine a short burst of high intensity. The problem is that most people ignore the slow, low-intensity elevation gain that trains the body's adaptive stress response. They focus on quick fixes, missing the real benefit of a steady, natural trail. This is why many miss the chance to reduce cardiovascular risk by 23% with just a 30-minute brisk walk on a natural trail twice a month. The hidden lesson of Japan's sacred peak is that slow, consistent movement is the key to long-term health, and it's something you can start today without climbing a mountain. Picture a quiet kitchen at dawn. A steaming bowl of miso soup sits beside a small plate of natto. The aroma is earthy, the texture slightly sticky. You stir it gently, and the kitchen fills with a comforting warmth. This simple ritual is part of the traditional Japanese diet, and it holds a secret that many overlook. Fermented foods like miso and natto are rich in probiotics, the friendly bacteria that live in your gut. When you eat these foods regularly, you give your gut microbiota a boost. A healthier gut can help your body produce serotonin, the hormone that lifts your mood. It also trains your immune system to respond more efficiently to everyday threats. The result is a calmer mind and a stronger defense against illness. In practice, you don't need to overhaul your meals. Start by adding a spoonful of miso to your soup or a small serving of natto to your breakfast. You can also experiment with other fermented foods such as kimchi or pickled vegetables. The key is consistency. Eating these foods a few times a week can gradually shift your gut flora toward a more balanced state. Over time, you may notice fewer mood swings and a more resilient immune system. This small, steady change mirrors the slow, low-intensity climbs that Mount Fuji teaches us about lasting health. Picture a morning on a quiet trail, the air crisp and the sky a pale blue. You lace up your shoes, breathe in the pine scent, and begin the ascent. The path is steep, but the ground is firm, so each step feels like a gentle push rather than a hard crash. This is the kind of low-impact, high-intensity cardio that Mount Fuji offers. The climb forces your heart to pump faster, your lungs to work harder, and your legs to contract with every uphill stride. Yet because the terrain is natural and the pace steady, the impact on joints stays low. Over time, this routine builds cardiovascular strength and muscular endurance without the sharp spikes that a treadmill or high-intensity interval training can produce. What does this mean for you? If you can find a local hill or trail that offers a similar incline, try walking or hiking it twice a month. Aim for a 30-minute session, keeping your pace brisk enough to feel your heart lift but not so fast that you gas out. The body responds to this sustained effort by tightening blood vessels, improving circulation, and boosting muscle fibers. The result is a heart that can handle daily stress and legs that can carry you farther with less fatigue. This slow, steady climb mirrors the mountain's lesson. Gradual, low-intensity elevation trains the body's adaptive stress response more effectively than short, high-intensity bursts. By incorporating this practice, you tap into a proven, natural way to enhance longevity and resilience. At dawn, a lone hiker sits on a mossy stone, breathing in the crisp air of Fuji's base. The only sounds are distant birds and the gentle rustle of pine needles. In this quiet, the body finds a doorway to deeper REM sleep. The mountain's low-noise environment reduces cortisol spikes that often keep us awake. When cortisol drops, the brain can focus on memory consolidation, turning the day's lessons into lasting knowledge. The science behind this is simple. Quiet environments lower sympathetic nervous system activity, allowing the parasympathetic system to dominate. This shift promotes the slow waves of REM sleep that our brains need to reorganize memories. In practice, you can recreate a Fuji-style sleep space by minimizing light and sound. Use blackout curtains, a white noise machine, or earplugs. Keep the bedroom cool, around 60 degrees Fahrenheit, to mimic the mountain's chill. Another tip is to align your bedtime with the natural light cycle. Go to bed shortly after sunset and wake with the sunrise. This rhythm mirrors the mountain's steady rise and fall, reinforcing your circadian clock. Over time, you'll notice sharper recall, better decision-making, and a calmer mind. The lesson from Fuji is clear: slow, steady rest is a powerful tool for longevity. By honoring the mountain's quiet, you give your body the chance to heal and grow, just as it does on the trail. And this is the part almost nobody talks about. Imagine standing at the edge of Fuji's summit as the first light spills over the horizon. The sky turns a soft pink, and the world feels still. In that moment, your body releases dopamine and serotonin, the chemicals that lift mood and calm nerves. The mountain's quiet sunrise does more than paint a picture, it rewires your stress response. When you watch the sunrise, your heart rate slows, your breathing deepens, and the brain's stress centers quiet down. This natural surge of feel-good chemicals reduces perceived stress and boosts overall well-being. It's a simple, free ritual that many overlook. You don't need fancy equipment or a gym membership. All you need is a clear view, a few minutes, and the willingness to pause. Try it on a weekend hike or even from a balcony that faces the sky. Notice how the colors shift and how your thoughts settle. Over time, these brief sunrise moments become a reset button for the day, helping you handle work pressure and family demands with more ease. The lesson from Fuji is that nature's slow, steady rhythm can train your brain to stay calm. By incorporating sunrise viewing into your routine, you give your nervous system a chance to recover, just as the mountain's gradual ascent trains the body's adaptive stress response. This simple practice can become a cornerstone of a longer, healthier life. A quiet kitchen at dawn, steam curling from a pot of green tea, the scent of fresh pine drifting through the window. In that moment you notice the tea leaves, dark and earthy, packed with tiny minerals from the volcanic soil that feeds the forest. Those minerals, selenium and zinc, are not just flavor enhancers. They are vital for your body's antioxidant defenses and thyroid function. When you drink that tea, you are quietly feeding your cells with the same trace elements that hikers absorbed from Fuji's soil. Selenium helps neutralize free radicals, protecting heart tissue and reducing inflammation. Zinc supports the thyroid gland, which regulates metabolism and energy. Together, they form a subtle shield against the oxidative stress that accelerates aging. In practice, you can incorporate these minerals through a balanced diet rich in nuts, seeds, seafood, and leafy greens. If you find it hard to meet your needs, a daily supplement can bridge the gap, but choose a reputable brand and keep the dose within recommended limits. Remember, the mountain's slow, low-intensity climb teaches us that gradual, consistent nourishment is more effective than a quick fix. By adding selenium and zinc to your routine, you honor that lesson, strengthening your body's resilience and supporting a calmer, more balanced life. A group of hikers gathers at the base of Fuji, laughing as they strap on their boots. The air smells of pine and fresh rain. They share a pack of trail mix and a map, each person knowing the next step. The rhythm of their footsteps syncs, and the mountain becomes a shared rhythm. This simple scene shows how climbing together builds more than muscle. When you move with others, you create a sense of belonging that the body remembers. Social bonds release oxytocin, a hormone that lowers stress and boosts heart health. Studies suggest that people who have strong community ties live longer and feel better. In practice, you can start by joining a local hiking club or inviting a friend to a trail. Set a regular schedule, perhaps once a month, and keep the pace moderate. The goal is not speed but connection. As you climb, share stories, support each other, and celebrate small milestones. Over time, these shared moments become a steady source of emotional nourishment. Just as the mountain's slow ascent trains the body, the slow, steady build of friendships trains the mind and heart, creating a foundation for a longer, healthier life. I share topics like this every week. Subscribing is the easiest way to stay informed. The sun rises over a quiet kitchen, steam curling from a mug of tea. You pause, breathe in, and imagine the snow-capped peak of Mount Fuji standing tall in the distance. This simple image becomes a daily ritual, a brief Fuji meditation. In just a few minutes you close your eyes, inhale slowly, and picture the mountain's steady rise. You feel the breath flow like a gentle stream, matching the mountain's slow ascent. The practice calms the nervous system, easing the stress that builds during the day. When you return to your tasks, your focus sharpens, and you move through the day with steadier energy. The key is consistency. Even a 5-minute pause each morning, or a quick breath before a meeting, can reset your mind. You do not need a special app or a quiet room. The mountain's image is enough. Over time, this routine becomes a familiar anchor, much like the regular walks that lower heart risk. It reminds you that progress is not about sprinting to the summit but about steady, mindful steps. By integrating this simple practice into your daily life, you invite the mountain's gentle wisdom into your own routine, fostering calm focus and resilience for the challenges ahead. Remember, the real lesson from Mount Fuji is that slow, steady movement trains your body's stress response better than a quick sprint. By walking a few minutes on a natural trail twice a month, you can lower heart disease risk by about a quarter, just like the hikers who climbed Fuji's 3,776-meter trail. The gentle altitude also gives your insulin sensitivity a 15% boost after a single ascent, thanks to better mitochondrial work. So, take a breath, step outside, and let the mountain's calm rhythm guide you. I have put a free short guide in the description to help you start this simple, powerful routine. And next time, we'll explore how the quiet sounds of a Japanese forest can sharpen your focus and extend your days. Stay tuned.